Almost 2 decades ago, then Fresno Mayor Alan Altree rolled out the blueprints for a full-fledged planned community in southeast Fresno. Those plans were cheered as cutting edge, and local leaders applauded the coming massive investment on Fresno's often overlooked south side. On this Wired Wednesday, I'm joined by GVWire.com reporter Edward Smith to explain why, after all this time, the community has yet to break ground. Good morning, Edward. Thank you for being here.
Hey, good morning.
So I do want to ask that first question. Why has Mayor Dyer put the brakes on this project?
Yeah, Mayor Dyer gave a couple of reasons why. So the first thing he wants to see is he wants to explain how the almost $1 billion investment that it's going to take to get water and sewer out to that region is going to be paid for. City council leaders as well as the mayor say that builders don't have a plan for that. The second thing is population forecasts don't quite warrant the need for growth out in that area. At least that's what he says. So they want to see more numbers coming to Fresno to warrant that kind of a construction out there.
Now the plan appears very much like what we've seen in the Madera community with Madera County growth. Is that a good comparison or not?
It can be. So what I've heard anecdotally from builders is a lot of builders praise Madera's ability to build out that area. Not to knock Fresno, but you know, it's well known that building in Fresno can be quite difficult. Now, on the other hand, water is the name of the game. Water is an issue out in Madera, and as well as it's an issue in southeast Fresno, that's also a major issue. They have the water there, but it's going to pay a lot. It's going to take a lot of money and a lot of investment to get water out to those communities. Should they need to be built? Should they be built?
How about the people who are in those communities now? How do they feel about this project?
A lot of them aren't very excited about this. You're talking about legacy family farms who've been there for decades. They want to pass that land on to their children. They don't want to see urban growth in that area. They say that they like it the way that it is, and that they have plans to continue the family farms. And so it's a very much pitting agriculture versus urbanization there.
What do builders say about the go slow method here?
So Fresno is right at the cusp of finishing the EIR, the environmental review, as well as the plan for that area. Builders want to see that finished so that they can get a good idea of what the actual investment is going to cost. Now, they say that in order to beat rising housing prices, we got to get affordable housing in there, and that's the way to get affordable housing, is to increase housing stock in that area, and that's a prime area for that.
How does the lack of a tax sharing agreement between the city and the county affect this?
That really lies beneath. That really lies at the bottom of the problem. I mean, that's a big issue. City, as well, the city and county have not been able to come to an agreement how to divide those property taxes for some time. So that puts another wrench in being able to pay for those investments. City and the county can't agree on how to share.
All right. The fascinating update on this project. Remember back from the day when it was first announced, and there was a great deal of hoopla behind this. Edward Smith with GVWire. We always appreciate you coming in and sharing some of your expertise with us. You can, if you missed this Wired Wednesday anytime, you can always go to our site, and you'll be able to see it there, and you can go to GVWire and see it on their site as well. Great day. We'll be right back.